Hello, my friends. A very good friend of mine, mentor, pastor, Bishop Jonathan Alvarado of Atlanta, Georgia, he once said, "Your life will never ascend beyond the thoughts of your mind." And he asked the question, where are your thoughts? Well, with that, I want to share a story with you. Many of you know that once upon a time, I was a police officer in the city of Miami. And one of my experiences there was coming in contact with a young man. His name was Willie. And Willie, when I first met him, he was 13 years old and he was being paid by the local drug dealers to look out for the police. So every day every evening when I got into work and I drove through this area, I would see Willie, and Willie would do something that was letting everybody know that I was in the neighborhood. Well, I met Willie, started talking to him, and became somewhat I would like to think of a mentor to him, trying to change his mind and get him out of the environment that he was in. Well, one of the things that Willie shared with me was that he had never left Metro-Dade, Miami County. He had never left the county. He was 13 years old and had never gone beyond Miami-Dade County. I thought that was amazing, but I come to find out that a lot of the kids in his environment also had never left the county. Well, one night I came to work and all the guys, they came to me and they said, "Hey, your little friend Willie, they found him dead in an abandoned house." That was tragic. A kid that was very smart, had potential. He didn't make it out. He didn't live beyond 15 years old. Well, what I want to talk to you about is expanding your dreams. Willie could not imagine being outside of Dade County. What can you imagine? What do you dream about? Do you dream of things larger than your parents did? Do you have dreams about becoming more than you are? Well, today I want to challenge you to dream bigger, to dream beyond where you are now, to dream beyond where your parents, your family, your friends, to dream beyond where they are or were. In order to do that, you need to expand your capabilities. You need to expand your thoughts, expand your ability to go further. How do you expand your ability? By, reading, by traveling, by doing different things, exposing yourself to different people, different environments. You have to become more in order to live more, to live a better life, to live a different life. Not saying that your life is not good now, but you can do more. You can do more than you imagine, and you just need to dream it. All right. What I want you to do is plan on exposing yourself to new experiences. Expose your children, expose your circle to new experiences. Have people do things with you. One of the things that my wife and I did a couple years ago, and really she dragged me into this, we went one Saturday and we skydived. We actually got on a plane, traveled to 10,000 feet, and jumped out of a perfectly good airplane. Well, it changed our life. She was afraid of heights at the time, and that was one of the things that she wanted to do, to say, just get over the fear of heights. And for me, it was just doing something that I had not done before. And I must admit, don't tell my wife, but it was a little fear with me also, getting in that airplane and jumping out, knowing and hoping that that parachute was going to open. But after that, since then, we've both tried some new things and we're loving it. And that's what I want you to do. Try some new things. It doesn't have to be skydiving, but try some new things. When I first met my wife, I was 29 years old, fell in love with her. We got married and she wanted to do some traveling. And my response was, I don't want to travel until I have my private jet to travel on. Yes, I know you're going to say that's crazy. At 29, you're not going to travel until you have a private jet. But that was my plan. I wanted to experience the world getting off my jet and not dealing with TSA and all the issues that go with commercial flying. Well, needless to say, my wife wasn't having it. She talked me into doing some traveling, to some different states in the mountains and things like that. And the first trip into the mountains, I loved it. And again, it was life-changing. I had never been in the mountains. I had never rode a horse on the edge of a mountain. And I got to do that in the mountains of Tennessee. Now I want to travel. We've traveled abroad. We've traveled down south. We've, traveled out west. I had never been to California. A lot of things that I had never done before, I've done. And to this day, I still don't have that private jet, but I'm doing it. Now, I still plan on getting that jet, but I'm not delaying my travels because it has increased, it has enlarged my life, the travel, the exposure to new experiences. So don't be like my little friend Willie was and limit yourself to a certain area or certain things. If you like this information, please like, subscribe, and comment. And oh, by the way, share. Be blessed.